Welcome guys. So last lecture we have seen single level inheritance. Okay, we have seen single level inheritance and we have seen how parent class, one parent class and one child class will extend and will get the properties of parent into the child, right? So this time we'll see multi-level inheritance. Okay, multi-level inheritance is nothing but it will keep extending. So like class C extend class B, then class B extend class A and so on, right? So let's see with example first here, and then we'll go and explain the practical example also. So here we have one class, here we'll have another class, then here we have another class and so on. Okay, so I'll just write three classes basically to explain. So suppose here one class, then this is another class. Okay, I'll write A, okay, B, C. Okay, so in A only A class properties I can access. Okay, here I can access A and B class if I'm extending. So I need to write here extend, right? Extends. Okay, extends. Okay, so here like B extending A, so I can access parent class and means A and B also, right? A and B I can access. Now if I'll extend from C, so I can access what? B, and since B is already extending to A, so I can access like A and B. So at this position I can access A, B and C, right? I can access A, B and C. I can access all three, right? So now this is child, this is again this is, you can say, the parent class, this is child class, then again it has one more child class. Okay, so this is you can say that child, this is the parent and this is the grandparent. Okay, like that you can assume. Okay, so here one class is extending to another class and another class is again extending to another class. Okay, so this is known as multi-level inheritance. Multi-level inheritance, simple. This is very simple topic in Java, which is called inheritance. So single level inheritance we have seen only between one class, and if another class is extending to another class, this is known as multi-level inheritance. Okay, so here just once again I'll explain. So A is a class, B is a class and C is a class. Okay, so B is extending A, so in B, A and B both properties will be there. Now C is extending to B, so in C B properties plus C properties will be there, but in B already A is also there, right? Because B is also extending to A, so A and B. So now in C, A, B, C, all properties will be there. Now we'll see with practical example how this will be. Perfect. Let's go to practical. So already I think we have two classes. Okay, so we have vehicle class which have some method, then we have car in which also we have some method. Okay, so as of now I'll just comment this line, I'll just comment this line of the code, just assume I'll comment. Okay, I have commented this line. So now we have two class, vehicle and car. So car, there are multiple types of car, right? Okay, so now I'll create one more class. Okay, this time I'll create, suppose I'll create some class, suppose okay, Honda. So this is Honda car I'm going to create, Honda company car, let's suppose. Okay, so here we'll be having related to everything, will be related to what? Honda only. Okay, so I'll write here one main method. Just 1 minute. Main. Okay, so now I'll just remove this one. Okay, now we have vehicle class in which we have some properties of vehicle, then we have car, we have some properties. Okay, then we have one more class, Honda, in which we have some properties, right? So now here I'll do extends, so I can extend to the car. Perfect, I can extend to the car. So now in this car, what and all I can access. Okay, so before that I'll create one more method here as well, public void. Okay, okay, Honda mileage. Okay, so this mileage will be related to only Honda. Okay, so I'll write, suppose Honda mileage will be around 15 kilometer per liter. Okay, this will be very average. Okay, okay, now I have extended, this is child class, I'm extending the parent class, car. Okay, so now this car property will be by default available to me, right? But again, this car is also extending to vehicle. So now this vehicle property will be available into the car, and this car property will be available into what? Honda. So from this, by creating object of this class, I can access vehicle and car both, right? That's what we have seen in this example. So by creating object of this child C, we can access B and A also. If I'll create this class object, if I'll create this B class object, I can access only A and B. We can't access C, right? We can't access, child object and child behavior by using, parent class object. Okay, so let's see with example. So now I'll create Honda class. Okay, so Honda H is equal to new Honda. Perfect. Now H dot I can have Honda mileage. Perfect. Now H dot I can have brand also, which is present inside this car class, right? And I can have engine also, which is present in vehicle. So let's see. So H dot engine, right? See all the properties of parent class, grandparent, then their parent. Okay, I'm able to access from child class because it is multi-level inheritance. So Honda is extending to car and car is extending to vehicle. So this is just level, one level, another level, another level, right? Just keep extending. So this is simple known as multi-level inheritance. So now if I'll execute, I'll get exact output. So I'm getting Honda mileage is what, 15 kilometer, which is present inside this Honda class itself. Then brand I'm getting, which is present inside this car class, and petrol engine is, I'm getting engine, which is present inside vehicle. Okay, perfect. So this is all about multi-level inheritance. Okay, in next example we'll see hierarchical inheritance. Okay, so let's see in the next.